Episode of Battletech. We are on the corporate spy mission. We are ambushing the pirates that have made a deal with one of the Orano scientists to do a little insider trading. We are bringing 2 trebuchets per long-range artillery battery and 2 heavies in the standard combination of myself in the Thunderbolt Perun and Lochnar in the Quick Draw Stone Pitbull version 2, and that's what we're going with. It's Taki and Clicker bringing the long range heat, and we're gonna go there. We're looking to get a reasonable amount of salvage, quite possibly from the mission, because the enemy. It's a reasonable skull mission. Leads me to believe that there's probably at least a heavy mech that we have a shot at doing some things to. And the long-range missile fire should give us the ability to beat them down before we kind of move in and go for the kill. Rushing it on things like this before has, well, it's literally what cost us the life of our in memoriam wall of taters. So there is that, and we've got, it looks like 3 mechs at least there. We're gonna jump Sandwich Eater into a little bit of cover there. And then Taki, who does not have jump jets, will take a spot in alongside of him.
Good to go. Confirm.
And Lochnar will be the eyes and ears of the team. 55 tonner, that's a medium, 60 tonner, 40 tonner. Can't help but say I'm a tad bit disappointed by that, but there is something big in the back. A 75 tonner. Let's move me up and let's go for... I don't really care about the 40... What's the 60 tonner? It's a dragon mech. Okay. Cicada. We will go after the Cicada with the 2 heavies and use the trebuchets to bomb the heavier stuff down below and try to eliminate them that way. Now this one does have less firepower, more maneuverability, but the newer trebuchet, Turkey and Rye, as I have dubbed it. I suppose it should be Turkey on Rye, shouldn't it? He has more firepower, packing an LRM 20++ and a LRM 5 and extra laser. Raining down on the dragon.
Yep.
Now, we can back up a little bit because the Cicada has made the mistake of coming up a little high and giving us an easy target that we can engage from relative safety, although we are definitely getting some LRMs, probably from the 75 tonner in the back. So we're not that safe. Go for a close combat attack and get the kill. Gonna take a hit to do it, but that's not too bad. Also, that gives us vision once again on a mech for the trebuchets to rain down on. We have a choice of an Orion or a Wolverine. We're gonna go after the Wolverine. We're taking out their eyeballs with the medium mechs first.
What's up, boss?
And then we can engage the heavies piecemeal. You see the dragon's already kind of running. But dragon's got some LRMs as well, so I'm not sure who's... So both the heavies have LRMs, which we're trading with, which is less than ideal. We're going to pop out and show them Stone Pitbull again and see if we can sucker them into changing targets. As we knock down the Wolverine. Knocking his initiative down. That's another big deal. No, they are not changing targets, and they did injure Gravedigger. That's less than ideal. Okay. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to... How badly? We're not that badly hurt. So we're just gonna stand and deliver against the Wolverine.
Yep.
And start to pound the and send the trebuchets after the Orion. Wolverine back up. Wolverine is still relatively healthy is the one thing. It makes me kind of wish maybe we should have gone for him. But he doesn't pack a ton of firepower, so I'm not particularly worried about what he can do. We are going to jump and go back after the Wolverine. There we go. We've opened up his center torso. That'll help. And their heavies didn't do much. The Orion just went into cover, and the dragon shot Perun.
Good to go. Firing on target.
There we go. Unsteady already. We might need to move Perun, though. Perun is starting to take a bit of a beating and does have LRM, so we can move him back behind the cover here if we need to. And in fact, we are going to. But he still maintains line of sight to the Wolverine, who he will kill. Taking out the center torso. Very concentrated fire. And then we've got Taki. Which one do we have better shots on? It's pretty even. Let's go after the Orion. Okay, we got them to change targets. Good. Better chance to hit. Gets the dragon. As much as it's dividing fire, which is something I don't like to do, we will go that route. Ah, shit. Perun taking more of a beating. Pilot injured. Lost an arm and a torso. This is not good. What do we lose in terms of weaponry? We just lost medium lasers, so I'm not worried about the damage that we took. In terms of what we lost, but it is starting to look ugly. So we absolutely need to go after the Orion now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm going to step up with Taki actually to try and bait him into maybe shooting a medium mech. We need to take the pressure off of our commander, and we got a right leg destroyed and a knockdown. That'll do nicely. Clicker's going to get back here and go for the torso. If we can get another injury on the pilot, that'd be great. That'll do. Pilot injured, right torso, right arm destroyed. Excellent. The dragon can shoot Perun, unfortunately. So Perun's going to have to go quite far back and just become an LRM missile boat slash sensor detector. We did bait them into at least shooting at Taki as well, though. Actually, shooting at all three. Jesus. Talk about spreading your fire for no real discernible reason. Anyways. What can we do here? I kind of want to salvage this mech. However, with one of our mechs in considerable danger, I'm a little bit obliged to kind of go for the kill, probably. Alright, he went after one of the mediums. That's good. Not normally what I want, but that'll do. Okay, so first step. We are going to get some rocks between Gravedigger and the enemy. And we are then going to launch his LRMs at the Orion.
Hey there.
Then going to add some more fire at the Orion, which has unsteadied it.
Confirmed.
We're going to get Taki back into cover. He's done his job of getting a little bit of fire off of Perun. And he's going to kill the Orion.
Tango is trash.
Would have liked to get more salvage out of that, but unfortunately we took a beating with one of our main mechs, and I really don't feel like having my own character die. Just as a general note. And we'll go into close combat and knock the dragon back in initiative phase, because we do have that Juggernaut ability. This will give everyone a chance to hit it and cause maximum stability damage.
Yes, Commander.
Really not even bothering to move. I mean, yeah, I should move for the evasion purposes, but what are you going to do? There we go. Right torso, right arm, pilot injured.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
And a knockdown, so that's a double pilot injury. And free called shots. Oh, this is a risk. This is risky. My goal here is to destroy all of its weaponry so that it's like hopeless when it gets up, so it doesn't matter that I move Perun back into danger.
Ready for orders.
Which I've not done yet. I would like to, but we're going to have to shoot. We're going to go for the torso. That will do it. And another pilot injury. That's 3. I'm going to guess he maybe has 1 wound left. We can get some good salvage out of a dragon. Nothing else. Like I would have preferred the Orion, but right leg destroyed, knocked me down. Fantastic. Oof. 2 wounds left. Not too bad, but that mech's going to be in the shop for a while. We are going to attack. We actually want to get more range, though.
Let's get airborne.
Forget the lasers, just the LRMs. With how bad it beat up he is, there was a chance that that was going to happen, but I was going for a knockdown. I mean, Gravedigger's out of commission, and we really got beat up on the, as far as Perun is concerned. And we still have some of a mission to achieve.
Copy that.
Stand up. And hobble forward. Just lost 2 medium lasers, actually, so the component loss was not bad.
I'm there.
Now, mind you, we could be up against something else yet. Hold position. I'm hoping we're not facing a lot of reinforcements. Okay, so that was it. Okay. Got the job done. 1 mech is in the shop. 1 Mechwarrior is in the shop, but actually not bad. And we're gonna get to suck up some Orion salvage. Not as much as we would have liked, but you know, some Orion salvage. I don't care about the Cicada salvage, or we'll grab the Wolverine salvage. It's a good mech, and a medium laser plus holds my attention to more than Cicada salvage, which we got on the random anyways. And that means we have another mech to add to our roster. I will probably sell it. Just in general, if you're going to bring a Cicada, why not bring a light mech? Get the additional initiative and get the saving on tonnage, frankly. Oh, we actually had some Orion sitting around. Okay. So the Orion, we're going to send down the Vindicator. Because I kind of want to keep the 2 light mechs up just to have a light mech. And yeah, there we go. So, our Mechwarriors. Gravedigger, very injured, very beat up. But he actually got enough XP to add to his deal. So we're gonna get that extra guts onto him. And I suspect no one else has any upgrades to really be had. This was largely the A team. At least not ones I want, because I want to get tactics on Clicker. Not anything else really right now. And Taki is nothing available. Okay. And then in the mech bay, we of course have repairs to do to Perun, which is the rebuilding of basically the entire right side of the mech. We will put the medium laser plus on him though. That's you know, cool. And then we had a bunch of heat sinks that will finish off the deal, because this entire torso is basically just heat sinks. And we repair the center, and yeah, that's all we got. So confirm. I might move that plus into the torso where it's safer, but aside from that, we're ready to go. Yeah. And do we have any other contracts that we can kind of wrap up here? Penitent Justice, big payday. Long time around a restoration has unexpectedly turned itself into local authorities. Now be let's go do that. Go for the big payday. Only a 2-skull mission with over 1 million creds in pay. I am more than fine with this. And our other Thunderbolt will be up and running. So we won't have Perun, but we will have a Thunderbolt.
I've got the financial report.
Yep. And yep. Also, we'll have our Hunchback One-Eye up and ready for combat if we want him to. It's just generally it's a massive gun and laser combo. Not a lot of firepower, but well, not a lot of firepower, very few guns, and a bunch of pretty reasonable armor is really all that mech is going to be. Maybe we'll debut it here. Perun surprisingly quickly repaired, actually. Pilot will not be though. So proceed. I'm thinking we're gonna need to move reasonably quickly in this particular battle, so we're gonna keep Stone Pitbull version 2. We're going to bring Lynx, and we're gonna bring Scorpion, and we're gonna bring Snappy. And mech-wise, I kind of want to bring this thing. It goes against the whole I want to be fast, but I mean the double large laser plus is something I'm kind of anxious to try out. So we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it for Scorpion Thunderbolt. And we're going to bring the usual Volkia. And for Snappy, we are going to bring... Stone Pipple 2, because it has jump jets. Let's go. Oh, it's an enemy that we're going after. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear that, but there appears to be dogs barking inside.
Time to earn our pay. Confirmed. On my way.
Just a light mech. Spider.
What can I do for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So we got a tank of some kind and 2 spiders. Let's focus on the spiders. There we go. Good start. Good start.
Critical hit.
Half the mech gone. I'm always happy with that plan.
Commander.
And it's a striker.
Confirmed.
Let's see if we can finish the job. We can. The ladies with the tag team. A little damage from the striker.
Hey there. Roger that.
Let's try to eliminate this striker before it can shoot us. Which we will not do with 2 large lasers.
Yes, Commander. Engaging jump jet.
Let's see if we can finish the job. Yes, we can. Vehicle down.
And stay down.
So we're halfway through the blocking force. They have a spider and a striker left. The striker we could probably eliminate before it even gets to its turn, which is nice. And the spider just went. So, yeah. We can maybe eliminate both of them, actually. We're going to death from above the striker. There we go. Probably ballsy as shit, but hey, worth every penny when it works.
Good to go.
Don't fire the autocannon or the missiles if it's that low chance to hit.
Commander? Move order received.
Fire everything!
Yeah.
I like it.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Standing by.
I would say that mech is a success story so far. And Stone Pipple will finish him off. I suppose I have to say Stone Pipple 2 because we have Stone Pipple and Stone Pipple 2 on this mission. Despite being a supposedly outdated model, our Shadowhawk Stone Pipple is still a thing that we use a fair bit of.
eyes on hostile reinforcements.
I've heard from Restoration Convoy. Looks like they secured the area and are making their way towards the extraction port. Keep them alive. Convoy will steer near us for protection. That's a pretty close extraction point. I'll take that. Unless that's the extraction point. That might be the extraction point now that I look at it. Yeah. Okay, let's... The one annoying thing, if I may, about the...
Confirmed.
where am I going with this? The convoy escort missions is that the convoy AI, like, I'm kind of worried that this APC is not going to move this turn, and I'm going to have to send a mech back for it. Like, it does that sometimes. And, okay, it moved. But, like, sometimes they will literally just stop moving. Because they're not close enough to one of your mechs, because you're trying to go out ahead and secure the area. And if I literally had one mission where the APC would not move unless a mech was behind it, which was weird because of course you're faster. So I literally had to leave one mech behind, just kind of walking up behind the car. And I think this one's doing it. So okay, we're gonna leave Volkia just in case that happens on kind of rear gunner duty to keep the convoy moving. Okay, move. Thank you. In the meantime, I will send one mech to kind of lead the convoy and two to secure the actual landing point. Because we'll undoubtedly have something jump out of these woods at us and try to
On my way.
Good to go.
stop the convoy.
Receiving you. Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Roger.
Moving out.
On my way.
Taking a protective stance.
Got it. I copy.
Holding here.
You betcha.
And also, if nothing jumps out, I'm actually going to be kind of pissed.
Confirm. Holding.
Coordinates received.
Hunkering down.
Position confirmed.
Roger.
Where do you think guys think it's going to come from? Somewhere over... I'm thinking maybe over there, because there's a facility over there. Makes me think that's the spot.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I still have all 4 guys. That's good. So I'm going to jump a quick job here.
Taking a protective stance. I've
You're
got
in position,
something.
Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mechs, 3 vehicles. Yep. It is from up here. What do we got? We have a 20-ton mech, 20-ton mech. Okay, so light shit by the looks of it. Our dropship is here. There's something coming from the facility as well. Okay. How do I want to handle this?
Ready, set. Sensors locked on.
Locust. Not surprising.
What's up, boss?
And we know that probably Snappy does not have to hold that side anymore and can come back and help out with any potential fight.
Orders.
We're going to get Lochnar up there with Lynx, just in case. Brace themselves. And I'm going to set up Scorpion as a screen to protect the colony from this pathway. Okay, 1 APC left to get into the landing zone. What are you gonna do? You got a Locust and probably another Locust. So we're probably dealing with a full lance of Locusts here.
Good to go. I read you, Commander.
Time to smack a Locust. Boom. Done.
And stay down. Orders. Aye, aye.
Receiving you.
Death from above. There we go. Got the kill. Took the small lasers to ensure it, but we got the kill.
Need something, Chief?
25-ton mechs. So light mechs. Again, not particularly concerned about it. And that is the convoy gone. So now we just clean up the mess, and we've got ourselves a nice, healthy payday. And it appears with very little in the way of actual damage, which is pretty cool. Looks like a pair of commandos are what are still facing off against us. You'd think, just spitballing it here, you would think that after seeing the convoy escape, that they would just run away. Like, that there, realistically speaking, isn't really anything going on here for them that's any good.
No sweat.
Like, there's nothing really to defend. There's nothing to... low chances to hit, but we'll go for a full alpha. And we got the large leg, and we got the the left leg. So rolled the dice and came up pretty happy with that result this time. And boom, jump up to get down, go for the other leg to finish the job.
Firing.
Oh, I didn't turn on the missiles, and still somehow managed to rip off with one laser shot like the entire left side of the mech.
Good to go.
Interesting. Fortunately, this is the only mech without jump jets. And it'll get the job done.
One less target.
There looked like there were some vehicles when it originally showed what was happening, but it doesn't appear that there are any vehicles.
Jumping. Acknowledged.
hear ya.
Shoot him in the back. Right arm destroyed.
More where that came from.
I'm done. There's literally nothing to do. This commando is not getting another turn. I'm killing it.
Aye, aye.
There we go.
Enemy down.
Pretty simple mission, big payday. Kind of wish all the missions were like that. That would be absolutely sweet if we had every mission was just that right there, with $1 million payday, $1 million C bill payday. Jesus. We got some Locust salvage in our SRM6. The SRM6 is useful. The Locust salvage is not. We will sell any Locusts we actually assemble when we get around to just kind of clearing out the clutter on the dropship, basically. And yeah, so let's have a look at where we're headed next. So we're looking at contracts. We could go do the Liberation of Smithon, and in fact, we're going to do that. We're going to, for episode 19, Liberation of Smithon is where we're headed. We're going to advance this storyline further along. Let's go do that. What are we looking at in the mech bay right now? We're on, Perun's under repairs still. We have to name this Thunderbolt. I mean, it's a Thunderbolt. You could go with a Zeus, but a Zeus is actually a mech. I don't know if it's in this game or not, which makes me not want to name it Zeus. Let's go with, you know, in honor of the two massive large lasers that we have, the large laser triple plus and double plus. Very cool. Thank you very much. We are going to go with Forked Death. Corny, but it's what we're going with. We got that. Other than that, yeah, we have Perun under repairs, and then in the Mechwarrior Hall, do we have anything that can be spent to really do anything? No, because we want Clicker to get the
Waiting for orders.
tactics next. We will get guts for fried taters.
What can I do for ya?
Some gunnery for Impala. And
Yes, Commander.
I don't suppose we can do anything with me? No.
I'm receiving you.
Aye, aye.
Good to go.
We're going to approve Lynx's gunnery.
Training complete.
Commander.
And Scorpion's gunnery. There's a lot of gunnery being improved right now.
Confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Snappy's guts.
Training complete.
Yep.
And that's it. Alright, so we'll see you next time. And once again, I hope you enjoyed as we continue on the Urano restoration front.